Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers review for you today. This is the Legacy Movie Edition Pink Ranger. Here she is in the packaging that is reminiscent of the movie packaging from 1995, as it says here on the side. On the back, I will zoom in, and you can see got a picture of the movie suit for Pink, and then all the other figures available in this line. And then if you'd like to read the story, but you probably know by now, if you're a Power Ranger fan, kind of a quick sum up of the movie plot. So, we'll get her out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here's the Pink Ranger out of the packaging with all of her accessories. She's got this kind of like lasso whip weapon that was shown in the movie. She kind of like flung it out and it wrapped around the leg of some of the Ooze warriors to like trip them or, whip them. So I think it's neat to have that little accessory since it was shown in the movie. And then she's got this kind of movie edition stylized blade blaster type weapon and then a belt mounted holster. If you come around to the side, you'll see she does have a hole right there to go ahead and plug this into. Now, unfortunately, I do appreciate that it mounts there, but it doesn't really fit on the side here. You kind of have to almost put it to the back to kind of get it to plug in. I mean, the weapon does fit into the holster very nicely. Very nicely there. But, like I said, it just kind of... I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal. I just would have liked it if maybe they had kind of a way to have it sit a little bit better against the leg. But I'll get into the legs in a second. The look of the figure is very nice. I love the color pink. I think the paint's all very nice. I love the two diamonds on the back here. The white diamonds, I think, looks good. Articulation is fantastic. The head is on a ball joint. You have a hinge and swivel here for the shoulder. You have 90 degrees at the elbow. You have a wrist swivel. No midriff or anything kind of articulation, but the legs are on kind of the same joint as the shoulder, out to the side, front to back. You can have 90 degrees here in the knee, and then the boot cuffs can also turn, and they've added a ball joint at the ankle. So I think that's cool. So it's a little bit more articulation than the other Legacy figures had, because the previous ones did not have the ball joint in the ankles. So I think that's nice. But my one problem is if you come around to the back, it's just a little weird the way they did this. There's kind of a separate like butt flap, and then the legs are a little bit too out to the side, and it just makes her really wide. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It's just a little jarring. Like when I first got it out of the packaging, it just looked a little off. I feel like these should push in a little bit and be closer to her body. It's kind of like she's bow-legged for no good reason. And I think if the legs were pushed in a little bit more, then this would sit a little bit more flush too, so that would kind of solve all your problems. Again, it's not a deal breaker. The figure still looks very good. It's just, I don't know, the weird kind of like separate butt flap. And I brought in, here's Trini. I don't unfortunately have original Pink Ranger, the original Legacy Pink. I could never track it down. But here is Trini from the original Legacy line. And you can just see how her legs are just kind of more connected to the body. They're just kind of streamlined. It goes right from the body into the legs. Whereas these are just kind of like out and removed a little bit. And if you turn them around, she just kind of has like a normal back straight into the leg. Where she kind of has this weird butt flap section. And then the legs are kind of pushed out a little bit away. It's not so terrible. It's like if I could just push them in a little bit closer to the body. Just like a quarter of an inch, maybe not even, maybe an eighth of an inch. Just move them in just a little bit, just so that they'd be more like streamlined with the body. That's, it's just a little weird, but it's not a big deal. The figure still looks very good. I recommend it. I think it looks nice. I really like the way they did this with the kind of raised power coin on the chest. I think that looks great. And they did a good job of kind of conveying the like more solid armor feel that they had in the movies as opposed to just the spandex in the original. So I really do like the figure, and I love the design of the helmet. Oops. I love the design of the helmet. That definitely looks very metallic and metal. Nice, strong helmet. And the back of it looks good as well. So I definitely like the figure. The articulation is fantastic. The paint and everything is very nice. The accessories it comes with are also fantastic. Just the legs are a little off, but it's not a huge problem. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree with me that the legs are just a little off, or if you think I'm crazy, let me know. Maybe I am crazy. But please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Legacy Pink Movie Edition from Power Rangers, and thanks for watching.